18, because amid this continued speculation over TVK's alliance in the state, the IUML has now released a statement. The party says that the DMK-IUML relationship is ideological, not just electoral. They reiterated their stand, saying that they were with Stalin yesterday and they are with him today and will be with him tomorrow. Now, remember, one of the conditions that the Congress party has placed to the TVK is that none of the NDA constituents should be a part of this alliance. And they had said that they would bring in CPI, CPIM and the IUML with it. But IUML Kritika has made it clear that they are not going to side with Vijay. They made it clear that this is not just about electoral politics, this is also an ideological fight, which is why they remain with the DMK. So what happens to the numbers then?
Well, right, Pratibha. On the one hand, we have the Congress that is speaking on the lines of that there are no permanent enemies or no permanent friends in politics. But on the other hand, we have the IUML, which has made it amply clear that their alliance with the DMK is not on electoral lines. It is on, in fact, ideological lines, and they will be sitting in the opposition alongside DMK and not be lending support to the TVK. Now, this also, in fact, is coming amidst a lot of speculation over TVK reaching the magic figure of 118. Currently, even as Congress is extending conditional support with all of their 5 MLAs ready to support the TVK, they're still falling short of this margin. Now, we're already understanding that there are factions now emerging in AIADMK as well, with about over 30, in fact, MLAs of them willing to back TVK also in order to gain a share in power, which could also be some sort of a resurgence for the party, which has been on the decline since the last elections as well. So this is, once again, very interesting to see whether TVK, Congress and a faction of AIADMK alliance would in fact come into power now that Vijay has already sought an appointment for the swearing in.
Absolutely. And Vijay has given a date. We're told that tomorrow's date has been given already, but the alliances are not fixed yet. So that question continues. But there has been a certain equation between the TVK and the Congress party that goes back even before the elections. But the numbers don't really add up, as we've been discussing. Take a look at where it stands currently. Now, the TVK is, of course, the single largest party. It has 108 seats, but the majority mark is 118. So it still needs 10 MLAs on its side. Where will that number come from? It's clear that the Congress party is ready to extend full support. But what are the numbers for the Congress party? It's just 5. So which means that the total is going to be 113. And yet you're going to see the TVK fall short of 5 MLAs. Where will this number really come from? We're told that the Congress party has given a condition: don't ally with any of the NDA constituents. So then where will these numbers come from? Here it is. CPIM has 2 seats, so they could extend their support. Same with CPI. VCK as well could extend support. So 2 seats from there, and the PMK as well. And then you see the numbers go well beyond the 118 mark. So even without the IUML, it looks like if the Congress party and the other smaller constituents come together, then Vijay will have enough numbers. And we could very well see Vijay become the chief minister tomorrow. Let's get you more breaking updates now coming in of the political tensions that are now rising in Tamil Nadu amid the indications of a possible alliance between the TVK and the Congress party, because clearly the one that has been left out, the DMK, is very, very unhappy and has hit out at the Congress party, even calling the party a party of backstabbers. Now, Congress party has indicated that it is going to extend support to the TVK, but the equation or alliance between the DMK and Congress party that goes back decades is going to take a hit, and the DMK is not very happy about that. The DMK now says that the Congress party cannot be trusted. Now, DMK has been standing firmly with the Congress party in the past battles. The party leaders, including many of the spokespersons, have also taken to social media to take a sharp dig at the Congress party and also attack the Congress party with terms like backstabbers, while expressing anger over the reported political move. In fact, the DMK has gone on to say that the vote for the Congress by many of the voters was also for the DMK. If the Congress party won in 5 seats, it was also because the voters knew that they are with the DMK. So the DMK says that this is unacceptable, that the Congress party is backstabbing. Listen in to the DMK's attack.
And this is a foolhardy decision by the Congress, which is likely to send ripples across the country and all the others. We are here for the big fight of communalism and a syncretic society. And we have never failed the Congress, and it is now the Congress which wants to support the TVK, which fought the elections. They fought the elections against TVK. Now they want to go and support. I think this is a very short-sighted, myopic stand taken by the Congress, which they will regret because of this decision by the Congress. It has made them a very unstable partner. The perception that is out in the entire country is that Congress cannot be trusted. I don't know, whoever took this decision, a few egos needed to be satisfied in the Congress camp, and they have taken this decision. See, another important aspect is why the Congress High Command isn't convinced enough. Why can't they announce? Everything is announced by the Congress High Command.
So that's the attack from the DMK, but let's also tell you what's expected in the Congress camp. Undeterred by these attacks from the DMK, the Congress party has called for a meeting at the state party headquarters by 10:30 a.m. A formal announcement is expected on the support to the TVK. So it's going to be official shortly. In just about an hour from now, the Congress leaders are going to be meeting, and in this meeting or after this meeting, that official announcement will be made. My colleague Dharini continues to stay live with us. And Dharini, the DMK says that this is backstabbing. They claim that a vote for the Congress was because the Congress party was fighting against the TVK. They were with the DMK, but it doesn't look like any of it has deterred the Congress party.
Well, of course, the DMK, it looks like the DMK is not very happy with the Congress's, potential support to Vijay Samalagavetti Kalagam. But despite all the backlash that the DMK has been throwing towards the Congress, it looks like the Congress party is all set to support Vijay Samalagavetti Kalagam. And today around, 10:30 to 11 a.m., there is going to be a meeting at the state party headquarters. And in that meeting, we can expect a formal announcement about the same. Because last night, if you look at the press conference of KC Venugopal, he says that the priority for Congress is to not let NDA or the proxies of NDA rule Tamil Nadu, BJP or the proxies of BJP rule Tamil Nadu. That is the priority for the Congress party, and the Congress party wants to have a secular government in Tamil Nadu, is what KC Venugopal was seen saying last night. So this itself is an indication that the Congress is in a mood to support Vijay Samalagavetti Kalagam. So following this press conference by KC Venugopal, last night there was a Zoom meeting of senior Congress leaders from the state Congress unit. This meeting was led by Girish Chodankar, who is the state Congress election in charge, and during this meeting it was unanimously decided to extend support to TVK, is what sources tell us. All the 5 Congress MLAs who have got elected now, all 5 of them, they are willing to support Vijay Samalagavetti Kalagam, and today around 11 a.m. we can expect a formal announcement regarding the same from the Congress unit here.
Okay, all right. So there is a race to woo Vijay, because many from the AIADMK also believe that they should extend their support to Vijay. Before that, the Congress parties are expected to make that official announcement. Just about an hour or so to go. Big developments in Tamil Nadu. Dharini and Kritika, for the moment, thank you for joining us. We continue coming back to you for all those updates.